that's when it's going to get most attention.
I don't think it can happen because all the major organizations like high-level competition have cracked down pretty hard on this sort of thing. I don't, unless you get like a really rare case like that South African sprinter gal who has internal testicles and super high levels of testosterone and stuff. There will be no transgender people in the Olympics, I don't think. I'm trying to remember what their current rules are. I know they've evolved a great deal.
Radio world record, maybe that's what would get attention.
Yeah, it could be.
Smash, a big world record like the mile or something that's fairly well known. Fastest woman in the world is a dude. Maybe that would get attention. I don't know. Because I think the world consensus on this is overwhelmingly one way. It's not even close. That's my point. If you raised it to a world vote, it would be like 99 to 1.
Oh yeah. According to this information, there are a couple of rules about length of hormone therapy, legal recognition of their gender. The first time some big hulking biological male cleans the clock of every woman in a 100-yard dash, the world is going to go nuts at the Olympics, if indeed that ever happens. Let's see, the World Athletics banned transgender women from female competition. That's an article about the 2024 Olympics. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Somebody mentioned the other day that Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Florence Joyner, fastest woman sprinter of all time I think her fastest time is the 7,300th fastest time among men. Wow. Do you really need to hear anything else? Well, if you're sane, no, you didn't even have to hear that. But if you're a cultist convinced of something that's patently ridiculous, even that wouldn't convince you.
Well, I was about to say, I'm surprised universities don't use the Olympic standard as cover and say, well, because it's all about our athletes.
Increasingly. Yeah.
Or it's all about our athletes being able to compete at the Olympic level, so we have to follow the same guidelines. Don't get mad at us as the Olympic standard, but the colleges are so scared of their students.
Exactly right. You nailed it. They're so cowardly. They just run from whichever hand is going to slap them most firmly. And so they went along with this farce for a long time, Leah Thomas et al. But now the world is saying, well, we're not going to have this. Certainly not in the Olympics. So they have, well, you described it precisely. The super high-level competition standards, the international committees of this, that, and the other, have given them cover to do what is plainly right. And they only will do what is plainly right if they have cover, which is really a profile in courage, isn't it?
So, what's the rating on Lady Ball? I was trying to decide if I want to watch this with my kids. I don't see the rating anymore. Oh, TV 14. Maybe my oldest. He would find it pretty hilarious, okay? My 8th grader.
Well, you mentioned earlier, and have mentioned on a couple of occasions, among the young men, boys set, the whole genderbread person thing is met with a whole hell of a lot of, yeah, no. Females seem to have a lot more patience with a lot of this madness.
For a variety of interesting reasons, which we've discussed. Maybe we will finish strong next.
Armstrong and Getty.
We've seen our friend Steve Lamothe and Elevate Realty Group with Keller Williams in action doing their concierge program where whether a house just needs simple repairs and upgrades to get top dollar at market, or maybe it's an elderly seller who's got a lot of stuff that has to be dealt with and repairs and that sort of thing, they do it all for you at Elevate Realty Group. It's called their concierge program.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They've got the people to get in there and get that work done right away, so you're not going to be managing any of that. You're not going to be taking off work Tuesday at 2 to meet the painter, and he doesn't show up, and all that. No, they handle it. And they also know what's worth fixing up and what's not actually going to make you more money, which is a handy thing to know, because they got enough experience in buying a car.
Yeah, if you need a little help or a lot in the money or whatever, they customize everything to you. It's part of what makes Elevate special. Give them a call. Get acquainted. 916-436-SELL. That's 916-436-SELL. Click around first if you like at homesbyelevate.com. That's Elevate Realty Group at all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. It's a needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Extra cash? Coming right up. Happy Money is letting you in on a happier way to elevate your savings with an incredible certificate offered by Alliant Credit Union. Smart, bold, and straightforward. Alliant offers a 12-month certificate with 5.25 APY annual percentage yield with a low minimum deposit of $1,000. Funds are insured up to $250,000. Best of all, anyone can apply to join. Elevate your savings today. Visit happymoney.com/Alliant. That's ALLIANT. The APY is accurate as of the 11/1/2023 dividend declaration date. Early withdrawal penalties will apply. See may reduce earnings on the account. Any monthly withdrawals or transfers reduce earnings.
Jerry and Kenny here from Bell Brothers. And if you even thought of replacing your old, outdated, inefficient windows, now is the time to take action. Right now at Bell Brothers, when you buy one window, you'll get the second one for 30% off. That's right, buy one, get the second one 30% off. That's real savings, up to $6,000. You have to buy at least 4 windows to qualify, and you can't mix windows and doors. But beyond that, every second window is 30% off. For example, when you buy 10 windows, you will get 5 windows at 30% off. We also have 0% interest financing available for qualified buyers. Call for details. To take advantage of our buy one, get one 30% off sale, call Bell Brothers now at 916-444-1234 or find us online at theNoSurpriseGuide.com.
Christina Martinez here. The ongoing health epidemic in California continues to overwhelm the behavioral health workforce, which impacts the delivery of mental health services. With half of our children and adolescents struggling with varying degrees of mental health challenges, getting proper support has become more difficult than ever. But that's about to change. California is leading the way with a certified wellness coach profession to support schools and communities alike. It's time to spread awareness. Sponsored by California Department of Healthcare Access and Information.
Save now. Get up and go to Lexus of Sacramento. Tour 600 Fulton Avenue. Online at LexusofSacramento.com.
This report is sponsored by Staples Store. Staples Holiday Deals mean amazing savings for the holiday season on hot tech like laptops, game systems, earbuds, and more. Right now, save up to $350 on select PCs. It's only offer ends 12/23. See an associate for details. Have yourself a merry little holiday deal at Staples.
A mix of sun and clouds for today with a high of 64 degrees. Rain showers and mountain snow showers likely to return tomorrow and Thursday with a possibility of an isolated thunderstorm. Currently 50 degrees from the KPK Weather Center. Produced top and bottom of every hour, tuned to KPK News Radio.
On the Glenn Beck program, you'd expect us talking about what's happening. It just might not be what you'll get. So much is going on tonight at 6. Hey, didn't know that I had anything to add that was of real value on Talk 650 KSE.
The Armstrong and Getty Show.
Consequential Monday Night Football if you're into the NFL at all, not only because the Jaguars lost in overtime and they might be we're on track to maybe be the AFC representative in the Super Bowl. Trevor Lawrence, their star quarterback, went down with a hurt ankle. Depends on how bad it is. That could be a season-changing situation for you NFL fans. As a Chiefs fan, that'd be good. Although I don't root for injuries. No. Well, and
I hate this job so much.